moments away. They gather at the Wells Fargo Center in Philadelphia. The Celtics taking on the 76ers. For the Boston Celtics, consistency is their goal. They want to win each half, each quarter, each possession. Sixers, Celtics, up next, right after this. Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. Allie, take it away.
Well, Brian, the NBA is trying to engage short attention spans. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, sitting down for 2.5 hours isn't how people watch these days, and we lose most fans when we move off live action. So, Brian, the league has reduced timeouts. They've shortened halftime and more to try to keep viewers tuned in.
That makes sense, Allie. Thanks. And the starting group for the Celtics. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. And for Philadelphia, up front, it's Tucker at the 4, next to Embiid in the middle. DeAnthony Melton out there with James Harden. And it's Harris in at the 3.
You know, in the past several seasons, there's been one constant with the 76ers. They're going to be among the best defensive teams in the league.
It'll be the Celtics off the tip. Here's Smart. Pass to Brown. There's the triple. On target from range. The Sixers' identity really does center around their defense.
It's so true, B.A., and they've done a great job playing to their strengths. That's the key for any contending team. Maximize your players' talents. Philly has done that as well as anybody.
Now here's Melton. To the paint. And Tucker gets it to go.
Using that strong upper body, Tucker can definitely play through contact.
Outside Tatum. Over Harris. Tatum can't hit. And here are the 76ers. And Harris gets it to go on the assist from Melton.
You've got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
And that streaking rack attack is the mobile one drive.
Aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
Smart against Harden. And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Williams passes to Tatum. Here he goes. Over Harris.
Boy, outstanding hustle from Harris on the defensive end. They're doing a good job to alter shots with that activity.
Pass to Tucker. Now Harris, hounded by Tatum. It's stolen by Tatum. He goes up. Ooh, Tatum slams it home.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Back to Harden. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Tatum finds Brown. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Hey, the defense has no answer for Jaylen Brown. I mean, when he's dribbling the ball, his teammates know they're in good hands.
Outside Tucker. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Pass to Melton. Just 5 to shoot. This one for 3. Goes back up. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal
Clearly
foul.
an MVP caliber talent now. Embiid continues to impress with his versatility on both ends. A man that big shouldn't be able to do the stuff that he does with the ball. shooting 2.
That one's off. He hits the second from the line. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Williams. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That's on Joel Embiid.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Taking 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Williams. Harrell's checked in for Embiid. And he makes the first but misses the second. The Sixers trailing. From deep, Melton. Williams grabs the board.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Outside Tatum. Shot clock at 6. True on the 14-footer.
You know, with how good Tatum is driving it, I think it's a smart play by Jason to take that shot, because the defense is giving him room to do so.
Now here's Melton. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Floats one. And the layup is up and in.
The floater can be a tricky shot, but that's the right choice.
The Celtics have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Boston calls timeout.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
The 76ers will have a different look here. Niang, he's checked in for Tucker. McDaniels comes in for Tobias Harris. Tyrese Maxey's checked in for Melton. And Milton subbed in for Harden. Now here's White. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And for people who didn't know about Derek White before last year's playoffs, they sure know about him now. He played big on the biggest stage.
good from White. It's amazing how much energy White brings to the floor, Grant.
You know, B.A., he has a passion for the game. He's tough, and he's very intelligent. He makes great decisions. He has all the tangibles you're looking for.
White hits them both.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Left side, Maxey. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Malcolm Brogdon.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and they'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Maxey taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first. He's off on the second.
You don't see him have too many of those trips to the line.
The drive by Brogdon. Oh, rejected by McDaniels. Pass to Maxey. And here's McDaniels. Takes a 3. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. 1:39 left to play in the first. And it's Niang with the rebound.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
White against Milton with the 7-footer. The Sixers again can't hit. The Celtics with the lead. Now Brogdon. No good. Some solid defense from Maxey. The 76ers have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. 59 seconds left to play in the first. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one on White.
At the line for your Sixers, Tyrese Maxey. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. Pritchard's checked in for Malcolm Brogdon. Both free throws good from Maxey. 59 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. To the left side wing. Here's Pritchard. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his second personal foul. 4th team foul. Shooting for Boston, Peyton Pritchard. At the line for 2.
And he makes the first. And so he hits both. Philadelphia's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Out left to the wing. Here's Niang. Williams defending. Pass to McDaniels. 5 to shoot. And it's in there. For Boston, they've gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Outside White to the left wing. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Pritchard. Over Milton. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
To the middle. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
But nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Celtics out in front, leading by a point. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment.
14.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Well, we've watched them force their way to the line, and it seems to be working so far.
Yeah, this is how you can keep a crowd quiet, though. I mean, methodically score at the line and take some of that energy away from the fans. They don't like to have the action stop and the opposing team scoring.
And the postseason is always something to look forward to in the NBA. Grant, as a player, when you're in there, how different is playoff basketball from the regular season?
Well, first of all, B.A., it's the best time of the year. Playoff basketball, the intensity raises to another level. Both teams making adjustments within the series. You have to know your counters. Really, at the end of the day, it's who wants it more and who can execute on both ends of the floor with the most consistency throughout the series.
On the court for the Celtics, 2nd quarter underway. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the 5 down low. Outside, Brown, Horford, and Horford powers it home.
Boy, Brown not just a super athlete, folks, but he's got excellent skills as well. A tremendous floor general.
Harden against Smart. And it's Harden with the big finish.
And Harden, an absolutely vicious dunker. Terrific at bouncing towards the rim for the epic throwdown.
And the replay of that slashing drive to the hoop, courtesy of Mobile One.
And he's been incredible this game. And plays like that one show you how locked in he is.
Here's Brown. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Going all in, that was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Back to Harden. The 3. The offensive rebound. And then Embiid with the dunk.
I know it's a tall task, but you got to box out Embiid. It's really that simple, because if you don't, he's going to make you pay.
Pass to Williams. Smart against Harden. And he lobs it up top. And Williams punches it home.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected.
Man, I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Boston.
The most consistent attack on offense so far has been the mid-range jump shot. We'll see if they can keep that rolling.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
The free throw drops for Embiid. Brogdon's checked in for Boston. And Embiid drops them both. The Celtics have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Smart passes to Brogdon. Knocks it loose. Outside Tatum. It's Smart on the wing. With his first shot attempt. Here's Horford. And Embiid with the block.
Incredibly light-footed at 7 feet tall. Embiid can cover a lot of ground defensively.
Harden, good.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And Boston calls time here.
Throughout years of play, one thing that has stayed consistent in the game of James Harden is remarkable ability to facilitate.
Boston trailing. Smart outside. Brogdon against Melton. And the ball out of play. The Sixers will have it.
Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
An emphatic rejection that was. Boy, you got to appreciate that kind of forceful in-your-face defense.
House, he's checked in for Philadelphia. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Brogdon against Melton. Pass to Embiid. On the wing, Harden. 6 on the shot clock. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And it's a 3-point Philadelphia lead.
You know, for all the points he gets from long range, Harden does just as much work inside. It's not easy to take any one area away from him because he's such an elite scorer.
Now here's Smart. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Tatum. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
No one around him. He makes the shot harder than it has to be.
Melton against Smart. Melton passes to Embiid. Now here's Harden. Tightly guarded. Back to Embiid. Unable to get that one. Nice D from Tatum. Embiid with a steal.
When he's got ideal position inside, I mean, Embiid goes right into the contact. He hunts it out.
Second team foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the 76ers.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
In addition to that, how about the mid-range action we've seen from this group? Utilizing the jump shot to get them started in the right manner in this one.
The free throw drops for Embiid. And the 76ers with some changes. McDaniels is checked in for Harris. Maxey comes in for Melton. And Milton subbed in for Harden. and Embiid drops them both.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
For Boston, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Pass to Muscala. Now here's Williams. Tight defense on him. Can't connect from short range. And the 76ers with possession. They're on a 12-4 run. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Well, Joel Embiid drawing comparisons to some legendary big men. He said, quote, "I want to be mentioned as one of the greats. That's my goal. And obviously being a Hall of Famer. But you've got to take step by step, one day at a time. It's going to take a lot of work, and I'm willing to put it in, guys."
He's well on his way, Allie. Thanks. Boston calls timeout. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Your Spencer Gadsby. Okay, fans, put your hands together for your Philadelphia 76ers TNT.
Here's Pritchard. Outside White. To stop the run, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Tyrese Maxey.
You know, I think that's exactly the right attitude for White to have. Go at the defender head on and don't back away from the contact.
First free throw is good.
It didn't take long for White to distinguish himself in the league. He's a really good ball handler, and he's got some good moves, too.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. The 76ers have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. And it's Maxey missing. For Boston, they've gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Here's Pritchard.
He didn't have his feet planted. Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
And the first one at the line is good. The 76ers making a switch here. Harrell's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And here are the Sixers now. 4-point game. Over to the left wing. Count it. Good. Harrell's gotten his first points in this one.
And that's how Harrell gets his offense, being tougher and more physical than the guys trying to stop him.
Outside, Williams. White on the wing. Pass to Pritchard. Takes the three. It's hauled in by the Sixers. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. On the wing, Milton. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Now here's Embiid, covered by Muscala. Embiid drawing the double team. 4 on the clock. Here's Milton. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall. And so it's Philadelphia leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, guys. I'm here with Doc Rivers and Coach. You guys came out aggressive in the first half. What stood out to you?
You know, we're getting to the paint and making plays. They're a great team as far as rotation, so we just got to make the right passes.
It all starts with attacking the basket. Thanks, Doc.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And, folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. For the 76ers, the first quarter was pretty even. Some good action during the period, as it was just a one-point game at the end of one. What a second quarter for them. They're up by 6 at the break. A nice lead. And from what we saw so far from the 76ers, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
They came in prepared. The offense is firing on all cylinders. Love the patience, the flow. Very efficient. Valuing possessions is fueling their success right now. This is not a team you want to bet against, at least not tonight.
And over to Shaq now. Your take on the Celtics.
They've got to be more assertive on the glass. Getting out hustle is a great way to lose a game. But in the second half, if they can generate extra possessions, it will go a long way toward getting the W.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
Philadelphia, please welcome to the court.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. What else can you say? Joel Embiid, an impressive effort here today.
And he was a beast on the offensive glass in that first half. How can they slow him down?
And you know what, guys? I think it starts with having a body on him every time a shot goes up. I mean, they've got to do a better job boxing out.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Up front, it's Tucker at the 4 next to Embiid in the middle. James Harden out there with DeAnthony Melton. And it's Harris in at small forward. That's Doc Rivers 5 as we get into the second half. Tatum with some nice D.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Back to Smart. Over Harden. Hits the front of the rim and out. The Sixers leading. With a step back. Williams grabs the board. The Celtics shooting around 35% from the field so far. And Harden, a former league MVP, 3-time scoring champ. Grant, the only thing he's missing is a title.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, it would only help cement his legacy. For years, he'd carry his team only to run out of gas in the playoffs. But postseason success counts for a lot when it's all said and done.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Back to Tatum. Horford against Tucker. Tatum passes to Smart. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Now here's Harden. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. From deep, Melton. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now. Melton's gone just 1 for 4 so far. Harden against Tatum. The ball's knocked loose. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Outside Harden. Pass to Embiid. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
His second personal foul.
That one on Tatum.
Well, I tell you, it's pretty obvious. Embiid takes pride in and enjoys tricking his defenders and getting them to jump on the pump fake.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. Boston trailing. It's Brown on the wing. Horford outside. Pass to Tatum. Now Horford. Smart for 3. Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist.
You know, Horford is really good and selective at when he needs to be aggressive and when he needs to move the ball.
And here's Embiid. Williams defending. With the fadeaway, and he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Embiid's got 10 points.
Just straight tricking the defender with the shot fake. This is how it's done.
Tatum inside, Harris on him. Tatum passes to Brown. Back to Tatum. Let's go with a 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
He's an accomplished outside shooter, and Tatum's confidence and shot selection, I think it's what makes him so deadly.
Harris on the wing. Melton with the ball. Tucker inside. Horford covering. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Personal foul.
Tucker does not shy away from contact. As a matter of fact, he embraces it and looks for it. Plays with a lot of force.
At the line for 2.
The first free throw is good.
Boy, if you had the word grinder in the dictionary, P.J. Tucker might be right next to it. His energy and effort and selflessness, contagious.
The Celtics making a switch here. Muscala, he's checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Horford. Brogdon's checked in for Tatum. And it's White in for Smart. No good on the second free throw. Boston's gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Here's Brogdon. And Tucker pulls it down. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Here's Maxey. Nice D from Brown. Boston's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Brogdon against Maxey. Brogdon, the pass to Brown. Kept alive by Boston. The 3 is up. And there's Brogdon with the basket on the assist from Williams.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Now here's McDaniels. Back to Maxey. Pass to Harden. Clock at 6. From the arc. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
They knew this was coming. Harden can't just let that last 3 go. Way too competitive for that.
White on the wing. And we've got 1:18 left in the third. That one falls. White's got 5 points.
Yeah, great fight displayed that time by White to get that board and then finish. Strong play.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Malcolm Brogdon. That'll be a second foul of the game. And the 76ers with some changes. Niang comes in for Tucker, and Milton subbed in for James Harden. The Celtics also with a sub. Hauser's checked in. Now off the inbound. Here's Harrell. Outside McDaniels. Second shot opportunity. That shot off. Now Boston takes it the other way. Brogdon, the pass to White. Back to Brogdon. Pass to White. Now here's Williams. 6 to shoot. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
That's his first
assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
House, he's checked in for McDaniels. Pritchard's checked in for Boston.
One shot.
One shot.
The free throw drops for Williams. 34 seconds left in the third quarter here. Outside Maxey. Pass to Niang. To Maxey. 5 on the clock. The shot from 20 feet out. And Shake Milton gets the whistle that time.
Shake Milton.
That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul. Checking in for the Celtics, Al Horford.
There's 10 seconds left in the third. Brown inside for the lead, and it's good on the layup. Brown's got 9 points.
I think that's where Brown is at his best, guys. He's a muscular athlete who loves finishing strong through contact.
And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Celtics out in front. They're up by 1. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next.
All right, fans.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. And the Celtics in possession here. They lead by 1 on the court right now for the Celtics. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Marcus Smart out there with Peyton Pritchard. And it's Tatum in at the 3, the small forward. And the 76ers shooting about 47%. A nice number. Horford against Embiid. And they pick up 2.
Well, you know, there's only so much you can do against Embiid, guys. I mean, he's such a terrifically skilled offensive player with great size. I mean, he plays pretty much through any kind of contact.
Horford, it's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Celtics.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
They're also doing a good job working the ball inside tonight. The defense has been struggling to slow them down there in the paint.
That's good from Horford.
Well, you think about the experience of Horford, and he brings a lot to the table for your team, including setting a great example on and off the floor for the young guy.
Horford with a steal. And Horford powers it home.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
Now here's Smart. A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played. Tatum gets the bucket.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Harden against Smart. To the wing on the left. For 3, Maxey. They grab their own miss. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Don't care how strong you are, how big you are, what you think you can do. Embiid is a load to handle. And Joel will get to the line.
2 shots.
First one falls for him. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. The Celtics have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Pass to Tatum. Knocked loose. Embiid with a steal. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Harris against Tatum. And here's Harris. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Tatum. The Sixers again can't hit. Boston's gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. And he's going for the lob. And Williams punches it home.
I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Now here's Maxey. And they get it back. Embiid. And the lamp is good off the glass. Embiid's got 5 points in the quarter.
You know, with all he does offensively, at his size, Joel Embiid is like a cheat code, a special talent.
Here's Horford. And it's blocked by Embiid. They get it back. White for 3. Joel Embiid with the board. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Back to Tucker. And he gets that one. Now just a 1-point Boston lead.
There you go, P.J. Tucker showing you he's reliable in the clutch.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Everybody.
Now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Jason Tatum.
Can you say vintage? Wow, this was a vintage performance. I mean, so much of the game is about the three ball today, but his focus was going hard into the paint and doing damage from inside.
Jaylen Brown, he's checked in for Boston. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the head coach for Boston had some instruction for his guys during the break. He wants all they have to give coming down the stretch, saying, quote, "It's not just the big plays. I want to see us making the little plays too, winning the 50-50 balls. That's the effort we need."
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Now here's Harris. Harden's got space. And here's another one for the Sixers.
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
The Celtics have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Back to Brown. Pass to Smart. On the wing, Tatum jacks up a 3. Boston, no good that time either.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Harris down low. He's against Horford. Harris misses. Boston trailing. Outside Tatum. A minute 37 left in the game.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Outside Harden. Pass to Embiid. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Embiid's got 10 points here in the second half.
You like Embiid's confidence and willingness to step up in the big moment.
Now here's Tatum. Out to Horford. Over Tucker. And it's good. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within 1. Time called here. The 76ers decide to talk it over. They're ahead by 1. 56 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Looking for the loudest fans to let us hear ya. Here come your Philadelphia 76ers ENT, everybody. Here they come. Nice round of applause for your 76ers ENT. Here come your Philadelphia 76ers ENT, everybody. Come on, fans! Stand up and make some noise!
56 seconds left in the game. Pass to Embiid. And stolen by Williams. Smart passes to Brown. On the wing, Tatum. Lets a floater go. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Harris.
Yeah, coach has to love that it's Tatum at the line. He's such a clutch performer.
At the line for the Celtics, Jason Tatum. 2 shots.
The first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker.
Well, Tatum is everything you want in a star. I mean, he's a talented player, surely. But more importantly, I think, is he's humble and hungry, and he's deeply invested in the team's success.
And he can't make the second free throw either. Missed them both. Left side, Maxey. Here's Harden. The shot comes out. Smart with the defensive effort. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Brown. Here's Tatum. They get it back. And they committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
And the 76ers call time here. They're in front by 1. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And he commits the intentional foul.
Marcus Smart. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for your Sixers, James Harden. 2 shots.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go.
Well, Harden always has the ball in his hand, so he's accustomed to being in this position in clutch situations, and typically he delivers.
And he ends up making the second. And that'll put him up 2. And Boston calls time here. They're down by 2. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter here.
Let's get loud, fans. Stand up and make the goal.
11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Tatum. Oh, no good! And now they foul and stop the clock.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
At the line for 2.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Yeah, welcoming the pressure. Joel Embiid with a chance to prove himself here.
And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 4-point ball game.
That should put this game on ice, not leaving any points behind.
So a close game sees Philadelphia taking this one. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves. But at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on. But give these guys credit for sticking with the game plan and finishing the job.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
James, when a game gets close down the stretch like this one did, talk about the mentality this team has to have.
Time to lock in, time to lock in and get stops when we need to. Always got trust in my guys to make the big plays, make the big shots, and we move on.
The trust paid off. Thanks, James.
Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. So long, everyone.